also in this pool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So many killers throughout this journey so far at Canada Cup. Even at the team tournament yesterday, we just saw so many crazy upsets. Even some Canadian players were doing very, very well. So these two players have quite a history with each other, huh? Like playing a lot of Street Fighter 4, I think. It was Strider who really took out Daigo in some big events.
I always appreciated how he played that character, Abel. I thought he always played it so well, and I feel the same way about his Laura. He just picks the exact right spot on screen a lot of the time.
It's true. And you know, he didn't have the best journey starting off in Street Fighter 5. Wasn't really working out too well, and I feel like he's really found himself.
Yes.
And recently, well, with his Laura. So.
And some people have different thoughts about this matchup. Some people feel it's very bad for Laura. And I've also talked with some Laura players who feel that it's even or maybe she wins. So I'm not real sure. But I can tell you that the way that Strider approaches matches is pretty different than most people.
Yeah, absolutely. And already just with the throw bait, I don't know what it is about Strider, but he can open up Daigo so much.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just kind of knows his tendencies. And Daigo, very different Guile than we usually see, actually. He likes to throw out a lot more booms in his game. Kind of plays it a little bit more ST style.
Yeah, I think that's right. He certainly does have a different style of Guile than many other people do.
Earlier in the pool, actually, we saw like an 80-second perfect from him. Like, he was just mowing him down just with a fireball game.
Woo, the movement right there by Strider was pretty great, although he's now got to chase down, which is bad news for him. I love this positioning from Daigo, just taking control. He's outside of EX elbow range.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Just walk up, forward roundhouse. I like it.
Patience there by Strider. Those are some frame traps, and he didn't want anything to do with them.
Yeah, I like how Daigo's backing out there, just kind of comfortable with his life lead.
Oh, he can take... Oh, well, he could have supered, he could have sealed it, but I guess he felt confident.
Oh, and the crouching roundhouse is almost his anti-air there.
Yeah, it was Landsy's right there, although it was an empty jump, so I think Strider could have blocked. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, he definitely did it. And right now, Strider's sitting on full meter. So he's got the EX shoulder on range, okay.
It's a chance, it's a start for him. Wow, crush! And just like that, Daigo's in a bad spot.
Here's some momentum from Strider. Gonna get close to stun here from Daigo. He's trying to back out. No, and he just the reversal just to get out. This is great for Daigo.
Oh, I thought Daigo may have played offense there.
Again, there's the crouching roundhouse for those neutral jumps.
Very consistent so far. That's something Strider's got to look out for at that range.
Wow, crouching jab.
And yeah, so it is a little bit of out and back in for Daigo. It's not just playing away.
Exactly, yeah.
Anti-air, no, it's not there. It's not ready.
Okay,
Will he try to maintain corner control? Frame trap time?
Oh, look at that stand short. Oh, he may be able to do this. Yeah, that should be it. And 801 Strider, 1-0. It is 2 out of 3, yes. So he is up one game. I'm telling you, there's something. I don't know if the 801 Strider is Daigo's curse or something, but, you know, Daigo just really was comfortable with his life leads, really just trying to get back and throw those fireballs. And I think that's kind of what he's struggling against certain players with, is that he doesn't really capitalize against a lot of knockdowns like some other Guiles do.
Well, I mentioned, wow, again, that was for sure. It was a jump fierce coming in. The way that Daigo plays is trying to stay out of EX elbow and to you know, stay out of her jump range. But it's been tough for him to maintain that without getting cornered.
Especially with how momentum-based Laura is. Like, this life lead doesn't really mean much.
Right.
801 Strider can just get in, okay.
I love that stand short from him. Especially buffered. It's such a good tool. We see him use it to great effect so far.
Yeah.
As you said, I mean, even though she's down, even though Strider's down, if he finds the right hit, oh man, he can still take this.
Oh, there it is. Just the one misplaced boom.
Oh, Daigo cannot feel confident right now.
Yeah.
Got to make the right decision. Oh, link it!
Okay, and he's going. Oh, wow. He's going to keep him in the corner. Great throw. Daigo gets out.
Daigo, oh. He knows he only needs one more.
Yes.
EX.
Laura still in. No. Still in trigger.
One more either way.
Oh, and the backdash to whiff the command throw. 801 Strider almost bringing that all the way back.
Yeah. Certainly something that the character's capable of. I mentioned that I think that Laura players, some of them, if I've talked with, think that this is an okay matchup. And part of it is that she can go boom to her fireball.
Yes.
All right, and that she has this big EX elbow range where she can make things happen and then, of course, start the party.
Oh, Daigo just trying to jump out. Does give up the corner, which is good.
Ooh, again! And that was just at the very tip of that elbow. perfectly placed. Better than Daigo. Very rare you see somebody outspace Daigo in that way.
Yeah, Daigo's going to need to worry about those. Every boom he throws, he needs to think about more, and here comes Strider.
Tough time. Wow, there you go. And he kept it safe. It wasn't the command grab, it was the normal throw.
That was about 2 or 3 regular throws in a row.
But I also mentioned that many lower players feel that this is a bad match. Part of it is that Guile has excellent normals to keep her at bay. And he can pressure her himself.
But it's not really Daigo's style. He's not throwing too many normals out except booms. And that's kind of costing him because any EX elbow just leads to so much compared to what one boom will give you.
Strider looking for the trap. And Daigo just getting away. He hasn't really been able to make use of the trigger more than just once. That's because he doesn't want to deal with Laura up close. Can't blame him.
That whiff punish there from Strider. So solid. Daigo, yeah, Daigo's been trying to just get out of the corner so many times with that forward jump.
He's starting to look a little scrambly at times. It's not what I expect to see out of Daigo. Wow, jump pierce actually won!
He looks a little lost, okay.
That's a huge risk to have taken. That was the match. That was the match.
A little offense there for Daigo. Laura still has full V trigger to activate. Here it is.
One mix-up for Strider.
He has to be careful. Daigo needs to think about every boom so much.
And there's no EX on Daigo's side yet.
Yeah, he cannot. Right now he's looking to EX shoulder in.
There it is. When's it coming? Okay, used. And now at this point, Strider can use the fact that there's no EX to have his own EX out. It gives him advantage.
Oh, here comes Strider! And Strider, 801, just inched his way forward and clutches it out once again. Wow.
Yeah, I'm so impressed by where he stands on screen. Again, the fact that he had exactly the right EX shoulder